Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Christian Esguerra ng ABS-CBN News Channel and I will be your host for today's very important forum, the Bangsamoro Agenda 2022. What can we expect from our presidential candidates? Now, this forum is organized by the Institute for Autonomy and Governance and the International Alert Philippines. Now, we'd also like to acknowledge our media partners, Press1.ph, ANC, the ABS-CBN News Channel, Rappler, and Facts First podcast. Now, this forum is being live streamed through the Facebook and YouTube channels of Rappler, Press1.ph, Institute for Autonomy and Governance, International Alert Philippines, DXMS Radio Bida Cotabato, the Journalism Studies Association of the Philippines or JSAP, and the Philippine Press Institute, as well as the Private Education Assistance Committee. Now, for those who would like to comment on our very interesting discussion for this morning on social media, please use the hashtag Bangsamoro Agenda 2022. Ngayon po nakakailang debate at forum sa tayo kaugnay sa darating na halalan, pero may isang napakahalagang paksa na hindi pa po masyado napapag-usapan sa gitna ng kampanya. Ito po ang programa at plataporma ng mga tumatakbo sa pagkapangulo para sa Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao o BARM. Kaya yan po ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong umaga. Our forum is divided into two parts. The first is a conversation with representatives of presidential candidates. Here, representatives of different sectors in the Bangsamoro will also get to ask questions directly to our guests. In the second part, the speakers will field questions from a panel of experts. At ngayon po ipakilala na natin ang ating mga speakers. Sila po ay ipinadala ng iba't ibang kandidato sa pagkapangulo para ilahad ang kanilang plataforma para sa Bangsamoro. They will be speaking for their principles to give us an idea of what the region and the rest of the country can expect if they get elected president in May. First, I would like to welcome former Ifugao Congressman Teddy Bagilat, representing Vice President Lenny Robredo. He's running for Senator under Robredo's ticket. Next, we have Ms. Samira Gutok, representing presidential candidate and Manila Mayor Isko Moreno Dumagoso. She is also running for Senator under Mayor Isko, and she is also a former member of the Bangsamoro Transition Commission. This was the body initially tasked by President Rodrigo Duterte to draft the Bangsamoro Basic Law. Next, we'd like to welcome Mr. Sonny Melencio. Siya po ang chairman ng Partido Lakas ng Masa, representing presidential candidate and fellow labor leader Calyodi de Guzman. Calyodi initially confirmed his participation but begged off last night because of conflict in schedule. Next, representing presidential candidate Senator Manny Pacquiao, we have Senator Aquilino Coco Pimentel III. A senator from Mindanao, Pimentel was a co-author of the Bangsamoro Organic Law. He was also among those who pushed for the 3-year extension of the Bangsamoro Transition Authority. Finally, we have former Mindanao Development Authority Chairman Emmanuel Piñol. He is representing presidential candidate Senator Panfilo Lacson. He is also among the candidates for senator under the Lacson-Soto ticket. So maraming salamat po and welcome to the forum sa ating pong mga guests at sa ating pong mga nanonood. Our speakers, they each have 2 minutes to give us an overview of what their respective presidential candidates have in store for the Bangsamoro. Take note that you will hear a bell sound, hindi naman po ganun kalakas, once your time is up. Okay? So first, let us start with former Congressman Teddy Bagilat. You have the floor, sir.
Maraming salamat, Christian, at magandang umaga sa lahat ng mga speakers natin ngayon at yung mga taga-panood natin dito sa ating napakahalagang forum. The Vice President right now is actually in Basilan. Nangangampanya sila doon at ako ay ang kanilang pinadala. I may not be a Mindanaoan, but I had been involved in the process in drafting the basic Bangsamoro law nung panahon ni Pinoy, President Aquino, at ganon din nung panahon ni President Duterte. On a personal note, marami kasi mga kababayan ko ang palaging pinapadala sa Mindanao. Kapatid ko nga napatay sa Basilan, so that's why talagang ginawa ko ng advocacy ako na magtulak ng kapayapaan sa peace builder para matigil na itong digmaan. And this is the reason why my candidate, si Vice President Leni Robredo, is very much focused on ensuring the success of the Bangsamoro government. No? She was a supporter of the Bangsamoro law when she was a congresswoman in the 16th Congress. And when she was vice president, she also supported the passage of currently the Bangsamoro law. In fact, she has been very much involved in Mindanaoan affairs. No? Palagi siyang sa Marawi. Alam ng aking kaibigan na si Samira Gutok yan. No? She is actually pushing right now for the speedier implementation of the rehabilitation of Marawi. And during the course of this forum, I will expound on her priorities with regards to ensuring the success of the Bangsamoro government. Kasi sa kanya, no, national development will not be achieved if we do not also focus on the successful implementation of the Bangsamoro law and ensuring that there is development, there is lasting peace in the Bangsamoro region. So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Ilat, a senatorial candidate under the Robredo Pangilinan ticket. We'll now call on Ms. Samira Gutok.
Assalamualaikum, Sir Chris, everyone. Ang pagkilala po sa past ng ating bansa through the Bangsamoro history